Can you hear me, guys? Let's see if. Can you hear me, guys? Alright, let's try to look for some of the trades and let's see what are the some good performers today. Wow, Ace to SS 95. I bought it, but then I sold a covered call around here. I bought it at 72 here. See, that's the thing with these covered calls. When you sell these, you never know if it will run, then you lose it. You lose your shares. Wow, Robinhood at 60. Amazing, unbelievable. Wow, we almost went to 30, so it's 100% if someone bought it here. Because of the news, I want to place an order into Nvidia. Let's see. How's Nvidia looking? So we are trading at 125, and if you can sell a put somewhere around here, 115. I mean that's a good support line, at 115. So let's see what's the premium looking like. I'll put up my another browser and I'm fairly new to this, so it might take me a couple of days to finalize how we can share properly. Let's look at Nvidia trade. Yeah, so if we look at, we got earnings coming up, especially with if we got this Saudi Arabia deal. I don't think so it's will gonna impact their earning much, and anyhow, like we have seen the earnings, nobody is reducing their spending. So my assumption is we will gonna have if not super good earning, we are not gonna have a bad earning. So we can go after earnings because in that way we will get high IV. And if we look at, hold on, guys. I'm trying to hide my account details because I'm doing it for the very first time. I don't want you to share. I don't want you to see the accounts. Yeah, but anyhow, if I go for a trade for 17-day out for May 30th, and if we are selling 115 put, it's going for $2. And I think it's 115 is pretty good. I mean, we know many folks on X and YouTube have bought at this price around 115. So 115 put is giving us $2 in 17 days. So not bad, to be honest. 205 by 1, let's say 300, right? So yeah, that's 1.8% in 17 days. Not bad. 1.8% in 17 days, and that is what I'm. That's the that's the return if we are trading a cash secured put, no margin used. So close to 2% return in, let's say, 17 days. Seems pretty good to me. And let me see if I can. Yeah, let me try to hide some of the stuff so that I can easily show it to you guys. I'll figure it out by tomorrow. So this is the first day I'm doing the live stream, so I exactly don't know what you guys are hearing, what you guys are seeing. Let's see, everything is looking fine. I'll rewatch it later in the day so that I can kind of act on what's happening. Okay. Still, I can't figure it out. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay. So let's show this to you guys. So if you look at here, let me see if what you can guys see. Yeah, I think you can see it now. And if you have any comments or anything you wanna say, we are also live on. We are also live on YouTube, and you can add comment from there, and I can take your questions from there. So yeah, we were looking at this Nvidia trade. So if you look at 115, and I also shared with you why I am going with 115, because it feels like to me we got a it's a good resistance here, and at 115 level. And if we even look for so we can easily go to 150. I mean, if things are moving fine, market is going to all-time high, so definitely we can go up there. to 150. So even the worst case scenario is we are getting 100 shares at 113. I feel like it's a good deal. But if you don't want to play this, what the another play I like is Mags. Uh, I I have Mags. I've been uh, accumulating it. So though my current price is like literally kind of here. So my current price is not at like super low levels, but I am positive now. But I think my current price is right around here, like 48, 49. But then hey, I mean like kind of RSI is extending now, so I feel like we might also this might be even a good opportunity to sell some covered calls. Uh, maybe 56 level or something like that, because this is the we are not gonna go up like this like every day. We'll definitely gonna have some day where we will like the volume will be really low and breath will exhaust, and we might see a pullback a little bit, and that can be the day where we close our uh, covered calls. And another play I've been doing recently is this TLT, and I have like uh, I think around 10 cash secured put going on currently. Some I started some I started when it fell back here, like around 88 after going to 91. So I opened a couple of them at 88. Then a day before yesterday, I think on Friday I opened another few. So yeah, I got around like 10 TLT cash secured put, and the idea is even if I get assigned, this 85 level is a pretty good 85 level is a pretty good support, and if we can get the shares around here, so we are making close to like 5% in dividends, and I feel like once TLT is going to 85, that means yields are going above somewhere around like 4.5, and Besant can't afford to refinance our debt at those levels. So he will try everything to make sure the rates are coming down. So I feel like TLT can be a good trade moving forward if you are hesitant going into tech and all those companies back again. So yeah, I think TLT can be a very good play. I mean, if you want, we can look into some numbers here on TLT trade as well. So let's say TLT. If we trade, usually like I love to go like past 30 days because that's when you get the real decay. But I think 17 is also fine because that kind of rotates your money. So if I currently sell at 121, and here's another thing: if you are trading TLT and if you have margin account, I think TLT is one of the most stable ETF. So the margin requirements are pretty low. So let's say even if I sell 86.5 put for 122, one is I'm already making what 122 divided by somewhere around like 85.50. So one is I'm already making 1.5% in 15 days on cash secured put, and even if I get if I get assigned, that means still I will make like good money in dividends because the dividend is around like 4 to 5%. And even if we go review and send, you can see the reduction in buying power is just 1700 in the margin account. I'm not sure if you can see this, but yeah, if you go open your account, and you will see the estimated buying power effect is just like 1700 or 1800. So I feel like it's a pretty good trade. And if you want to do it with little leverage, then I think TMF is the way to go. I do have TMF shares. I don't have any trade currently going on in TMF shares. But then, hey, maybe I can place a trade, to be honest. Because in this account I got 900 shares. So yeah, I can make it. I can try to make it 1,000 shares. So let's see what's, because I how about 36? Let's try to bargain some price. Let's say 1.35 we can add, or to, for a better trade I think we can also go to 35. 35 is a, yeah, and we can try to get it 99 kind of mid, or maybe at 1. See, here's the even difference. Let's say, because these are leverage ETF, we need to be very cautious trading these. So our return is almost 3%, right? Uh, on this trade, and you will see we are getting the similar return whether we are going to leverage or we are going into the simple ETF without leverage. So I still believe, I feel that I think we should go with TLT, and I mean, if I am placing a trade, I'll go with TLT rather than TMF. What else? So these are the. I mean, see, I'm really liking Nvidia trade because the stock has been beaten down. We have some deals coming up. It might also possible we end up making some amazing deal with China, in which Nvidia is allowed to sell their chips back to China again, which was like again a couple billion direct hit to their balance sheet. Uh, and even if they are able to make a deal in Saudi Arabia, I think they're pretty secured in the sense that they're gonna print money, and they got some customers lined up for coming quarters. So, but here's the issue with Nvidia, because it's never a very good idea to it's never a very good idea to sell cash secured put uh, on a stock which literally ran like what 25%. So I mean, on these days, the best idea is to sell covered calls. If you have shares, maybe like I never do naked calls, and I have burned before, like during 2020. So after that, I've stopped doing naked calls. Uh, but yeah, if I had some, I might look into selling some covered calls. I do have Mags shares, so I'm definitely gonna try Mags. Uh, I'll try to see if I can sell some calls for 55 or something like that. And that reminds me, because I need to buy something. I'll share with you guys later on what I bought, but it reminded me that I had a order pending almost. Okay, and let's see what else going on. Okay, I'm not seeing any messages from you guys, or if you're doing any messages. I mean, if you really want, I mean, you can also message me on X, because I'm I'm pretty new to this, so I exactly don't know how we communicate when we are live. I'll try to figure it out. But then, if you have any questions, feel free to message me, or if you want to. If you want any other, if you want me to look at any other stock. Okay, so Max is done. What else? Another stock has been, I regret I didn't bought it. I really wanted to buy was Amazon. I was debating myself at 190, and then I kind of missed it. I also get, I also had the chance yesterday to buy some at 206, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe I can look into buying the shares and selling like 242 covered call. Let's see how does that look. So Amazon, and this is the another play I was thinking about Nvidia, that I can buy the shares and then maybe I can sell covered calls after the earning. And let's say we are buying at I'm buying at 127, and then I can easily sell 140 call, and even if I get called out, that's around like 1600 uh, in premium and the potential profit. Uh, so that's pretty good. That's almost 10% in 17 days. I'm happy with that. I won't complain if I'm making 10% in such a short amount of time. Okay. What else? Let me try to see if I can find. First of all, you guys, 50 you are 50 people who joined. Thank you so much, man. This is the first day. I didn't knew that I will have 53 folks. Again, thank you so much from my side. All right, because you are 55 people now, I can definitely try to look into some other trade. See, the thing is, like, the reason I'm not going into other stocks is because we don't know. It feel like economy is slowing down. Fed has been at high rates for such a long time. Uh, so I don't want to get caught up with some, like, growth stocks which are not making a lot of money and which are not good companies, and I don't want to be the bag holder at the end. The only reason I'm getting into TLT is because I have no issues holding the bag, because let's say if I'm selling cash secured put and if I'm getting TLT shares at cheaper price, I know for a fact that it will make me 4 to 5%, and these are the pretty much at the top of the rates. I don't think we are going above these rates. But yeah, let's see. I had this small watch list where I try to look for some stocks. Okay. I mean, hey, another stock I have been liking was Occidental. I have traded this stock so many times. One is its premium is super low. Again, because it's a pretty stable. I mean, it was not stable lately, but it's pretty good stock in the sense. If you want, I mean, if you get a down day, I will definitely sell a covered call like around here, maybe like not 40, maybe below 40, 38 or something. So let's see what 38 cash secured put is giving us for Occidental. Oxy. Uh, so they have dividend coming up on 24. So we can go past that 31. And no, because see, because IV is not there, so, and even we also don't have much volume. It's all right. We'll pass on this. Because see, because IV is not there. Hold on, I am getting some messages. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else is down today? Because hey, I mean, we can definitely look into the stocks which are down. Let's change into. Okay, Baba is down. Google as usual, dude. I am back holding Google. I got so many leaps. I got shares, and I'm down on everything. I won't try to like, hey, here is this guy who just make money. No, I mean, uh, I'm down on every single share of Google I own. But hey, like to be honest, it's at a very good level here. Maybe how about we sell somewhere like 140 call? Uh, that has been a pretty good support. But then the thing is, these RSIs are like peaking in every stock, so I might hold myself off. The only thing for Nvidia is because I feel like Nvidia might get the deal and we might get a run. And in the worst case, hey, I'll own the share, own the shares. And the another trade I'm seeing again, that is Max. I can play Max, and because tech has been beaten down. Like you look at any stock, and all of those things are beaten down. But another option selling stock I have been playing. I had sold a covered call before we had a big run, like this amazing recovery. So it called away. I just had 100 shares, so I was selling covered call on those. But hey, like the premium on MSTR is amazing. I'm not sure if you wanna trade with that volatility, and I mean, to be honest, I also don't feel comfortable trading MSTR. So, but hey, if you're looking for premium, MSTR is the way to go. Chinese names can be a play for sure. Chinese name can be a play because one is Chinese stock has been beaten down for such a long time, and if you look at their recent export data and economic data, they are kind of improving. They are kind of improving, and we have been basing for a very long time here. And I mean, even if we go for like 30 cash secured put, I don't think so we can go wrong with that. I mean, hey, don't quote me on that. I mean, we can, of course, we can always go wrong, but you got what I mean. So let's look at KWeb. Alrighty. Oh, 31 day out. Oh, dude, there is no fucking premium, man. It's joke. Even if I get a feel at 20, it's a joke, dude. Uh, it's a joke. Yeah, 0.6%. Now I'll pass. But hey, if you are trading at the margin account, the margin requirements are $1,000. So, but still, I'll pass. I'll pass on KWeb. It's not worth the risk. No, what else? Google. Hold on. Let me try to find my other watch list. Uh, I think I do had a watch list in Tasty Trades. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Again, Baba definitely can be a good trade. NTS, hey, they make a lot of money, dude. This NTS, they are the gaming company. They make a lot of money. So this NTS can also be a play. Let me see. NTS, they are the trading play for from China. So 100 put. How's their chart? Because I remember I have traded at 100 before. I got assigned, it went down, but then it again recovered, and I was able to get out of the trade. But let's look at NTS. Mm, yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Maybe I sold the 90 put. Yeah, because it's a very old line I had. I might have sold the 90 put. And see, this time also, like, it went to 90 and it recovered. So I think I sold in the past. I have sold 90 put, and it might have like went uh, under the uh, under 90. I think this might be the place where I, no, not this, maybe this one here. Yeah, because it was last year. Yeah, maybe this was the time where like it's kind of like pulled back. I sold and then it went down and then it kind of again recovered. Yeah, so let's see if you can sell 90 put and if you are getting good premium, I might take that trade today because it's down. I really don't like selling cash secured put on a up day. Oh no, there is no premium. Nope, nope. Yeah, there is no premium on NTS. Let's say I have this account. This is like a small account, and this is all of my TMF trade. But I would definitely like to increase this account to maybe 100K or something. Let's see. I'll figure it out. And what we can do is moving forward. I put in like around 100K in this account, and then we can try to take some trades. And we will go a little conservative here. We let me tell you guys. I don't wanna be into like growth and speculative names. I'm happy with my 20. If I'm making 20%, I'm more than happy with that. I don't need those like uh, almost triple digit return in the year. I'll be more than happy with like a decent return. And if you go with like some good companies, I think you can definitely get that. Uh, let's see. IWM, we can definitely look into IWM, but it's the margin is high, and then I'm sure there won't be much premium. See, the thing is like why we are not getting much premium on cash secured put, or the reason is uh, because market is up. Nobody gives a shit about puts. Nobody wanna buy puts now, and that's what I like to sell puts. And let's see what how Tesla is doing. Dude, last week I made two mistakes. One mistake was I had bunch of uh, covered calls going into TSLL. They got called away. Then I had 65 covered call on trade desk, and they also took my shares, and I was regretting so badly. But then I was also like, hey, it's fine. I knew it. This can happen. So why to regret now? All right, Tesla. Hey, we got a good run in Tesla to be honest lately. So we might can make a we might get a breather. I'm not sure, but they have a big event coming up. Let's see. Let's see if we sell a leap. How does that go? How about I sell 400? Wow, dude, the premium is crazy. I mean, not bad, not bad. But hey, Tesla always been a high IV stock. How about we go 17 days out? See, that's the fun with Tesla, dude. You can go kind of safe, like selling 250, still get premium, especially if you are on the margin account. Uh, yeah, the premium. I mean, the margins are not that high. Uh, yeah, dude, I love trading Tesla, but it ran. Let's see if it will pull back someday. We can look into some cash you could put around like around 250 or something. Okay, what else? Uh, Let's see what's going on Twitter. Dude, I need to figure out it so that I can make it. What's going on here? Oh, again, United Health has been going down. Oh wow, inflation was down, so pretty good. Yeah, I saw it in the morning. Uh, what else? Dude, this guy, Squawk Square, he's a good trader. I've seen him doing some good trade, but lately he's been bearish on Tesla, and I don't know. I feel bad for him because it seems like he lost some money. I'm not sure he lost it, but yeah, it feels like he's missing on something. You know what I'm gonna do moving forward? I will save some good posts which I really like to share with you guys, and I can show some data, some stats. Let's see. Okay, so these are pretty okay. We see some improvements. That's good. Oh, we have a bunch of people speaking tomorrow, so tomorrow can be an interesting day. Wow, like this week is packed with some good data coming out. So let's see how this week play out. But yeah, that's it for the first stream, guys. I'll try to I'll try my best so that I can do them on daily basis, and maybe I can help. Not short of help, but then maybe we can find some good trade together and make some good money. All right. That being said, uh, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was helpful in figuring you out some trades. Um, but hey, thank you so much for your time for joining me. I really appreciate it, and yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye.